Ooh, yeah. That's a nice one right there. All right. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, it is. Nice fish. All right. Had to switch up a little bit. And with fishing, that's what you have to do. You have to constantly change and adapt to what you're doing. What I was doing is I was popping that bait in. I like to pop that bait in. I'm a bass fisherman. I like to work that bait. But what I found is that if I just slowly reel the bait and stop it, slowly reel it and stop it, I'm getting a few more hits. So that's what I've just switched up. When you're fishing, that's what you always have to do. You got to change up. You got to adapt. All right, there we go. Beautiful white bass. Coming home. Oh. All right, go ahead. Sometimes they don't want to go home. I think they just want to stay around and be on the show. At least that's my theory. All right, back to work. Ooh, there we go. There we go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, pull and drag. Gosh, gotta love it. Got to love it. Slide him up here. Oh yeah. Now that one, he came up and nipped at it. And this one, he looks like a male. The males are a little bit smaller than the females. They're more aggressive, so gotta love that. Gotta love it, gotta love it. All right, beautiful fish. Oh yeah, beautiful fish going home. Thank you. All right, you noticed I keep checking my line, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of time right now, and I'm gonna retie. There are a lot of people who, they wait to retie. They wait until they break off to retie. That's not the right time to retie. You want to retie before you break off. All right, right back in the spot. And the technique that I'm using is I'm pitching that bait out and I'm just kind of pulsing that bait. It's a little jerk bait. I want it to get down deep. When it gets in the strike zone, that way I'm just twitching it. I'm keeping it in the strike zone just a little bit longer. And that's my objective. I want to keep that bait in the strike zone for as long as I possibly can. Twitch it down, get it deep. It's in the hole where they're at. Just twitch it along, twitch it along. I want movement. Ooh, there goes another one. And this is a good one. I want movement, but I want it to be in the strike zone. I want it to be slow. I want it to stay there as long as possible. Oh yeah, there we go. And I just barely got him hooked. I'm gonna slide him up here. Oh yeah, that's a fat one right there. Every single time, front set of hooks in that fish's mouth. Another beautiful one. You gotta love catching them like this. Gotta love it. Just because you come out and the water is a little muddy doesn't mean you have to quit fishing. If you know what to do, you can fish through that muddy water, catch a lot of fish. Oh yeah. It's another one. Get a good close up of him. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Thank you, Mr. Fish. Oh yeah, oh yeah, having fun. Ooh, yes, there we go. I'm just talking, I can see these fish chasing shad out in the distance. And anytime you see them chasing, anytime you see them chasing anything, that's it. They immediately become active in the holes, and you can catch them immediately. It's funny how that happens, but it does happen. All right, and this one, he really got that bait, and I like that. It's always better when they want it. Oh yeah, you know you're fishing with the right bait. All right, and pull out my little pliers and get this fish off. I always have a small set of pliers or hemostats with you. Get myself a little line. It's a rookie mistake I see a lot of guys make. They had a fish on the end of the line and they're trying to take the hook off, and then the line is tight against the lure and against the fish, and it makes it dangerous because if the hook pops out, you get it to pop out, go into you, and then it's just putting pressure against that hook. So always loosen up that line a little bit when you're taking those hooks out. Don't make that rookie mistake. All right, there we go. Beautiful white bass. There we go.
I found R&R through watching Joe's videos. It's my new favorite fishing spot in Columbus. You guys got to come check out R&R Bait and Tackle for some great lures, some great prices, and above all else, some great service.